This podcast is brought to you by Interwis, the best internet service provider in the world. Visit interwis.com to sign up or be notified when Interwis is in your area. Thank you. And enjoy the show. Now, recently, did you see the news? We had 179 now.
That's it.
Like 179 murders in Memphis. Like,
Yeah.
what's your...
I was reading the other day about the lady. It was like the lady got charged with like aggravated assault.
Yeah.
For whooping her son.
Two of them, 5 and 8-year-old. Memphis.
Just
recently. Yeah.
What for? What though? Like what did they do?
Not cleaning up.
Not cleaning up.
Yeah.
What they stitch it going though?
Yeah. And
a little excessive.
I mean,
What a stitch?
alright, what's the statute of limitations on your mama beating your ass because I gotta send my mama to jail? Like, we just gonna talk about stitch going here? Like,
yeah.
Like, what's the statute of limitations on getting your ass beat because my mama supposed to be in the bottom of a motherfucking jail cell? Like, a 5 8-year-old, and she just wanted them to clean. And the reason why the police got called, because, like, why did the police be called? Because they heard a lady crying. I mean, a lady hollering.
And the kids
crying. Kids crying. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it was because of just cleaning. I think that's a little excessive. But also thinking back though, it did used to be like that. Like your mom be like, if your mom at work, she be like, "Them dishes better be clean. Somebody getting their ass whooped." Yeah. So I guess if you look at it like that, but a stitching cord, like it's kind of excessive. It's kind of excessive.
But I mean, you say excessive, in what way you mean excessive though?
I mean, she could have a belt. They could have with a belt. Like you gonna put a 5-year-old with a stitching cord though. Then you know he gonna tell when the police get there. They're gonna be like, "What your mama do?" Like she whooped me with that brown stitching cord. Like he gonna tell. Like, going to jail.
Aggravated though.
Yeah, aggravated is kind of excessive. But like you were saying the other day, that kind of ties in with the murder rate being what it is. It's like you can't say, "Oh, what are we gonna do about this crime?" and then you lock this lady up for disciplining her kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I agree with the discipline. I mean, you don't pull out no stitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with the stitching cord, just not for cleaning, but I agree with the discipline, and that kind of goes along with, you know, like you said, we had 179 murders. Yeah. What it was like eight murders in a week. Yeah. 5 days. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Then you gonna lock her up for disciplining her kids. Then you like, oh my God, what are we gonna do about this? Well, she.
But that's where in Memphis or black folks in general, we get wrapped up in the conservative and the liberal thing. Like when it comes to like whooping kids' ass, like black people conservative about it. Like don't mind your own goddamn business. And like whooping ass it. Yeah. But when it comes to black people as a whole, like when we getting like crushed and pushed down, we need the liberal white people. Like we shall overcome. Yeah. Like those white people, the liberal ones, are the ones who don't want you to whoop your kids' ass. But like white people who vote for like Donald Trump, like they don't care if you whoop a kid ass. Yeah. But black people get caught in it. Like black people get caught in the conservative and the liberal the thing. And really, like we just back and forth with everything. Like we like liberal about some shit. Yeah. Conservative about some other shit. like we all over the place with it. But I'm 100% like y'all stay out of bed. Like you should have came.
So your thing is like you saying basically like, y'all mind y'all fucking being like, I'm gonna beat these goddamn kids.
They should have came and checked and make sure like they had whips. In the police report they had whips. Like
that's common though.
That's what I'm saying. Like you should have seen like y'all ass should have cleaned up then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like and that was it. And if it ain't no prior cause of her beating them, like no prior cause of the lady putting her hand or choking them out. Yeah. Cause in 10 years, them motherfuckers might be murder motherfuckers. They 8 and 5 now.
So in 10 years, they're going to be this statistic, and it's going to be like, and so, like I said, I feel like that goes hand in hand with, like, when you're looking for a solution. And I saw, it was like, the guy was like, oh, we need more police officers. Let me see, man, you could put 5,000 officers on the street. Like, that's not going to stop me from killing, because you can't be everywhere.
You can't be at people's houses. A dude recently in Memphis killed his cousin. Like, one of the murders this week was he killed his cousin. Like, how can police be in your house? Like, they're like, I'm putting more officers in Blue Crush. More like, how in your house? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, the officers are not the... My honest opinion, I don't feel like you can deter crime. I just don't feel like that. Like I don't care. You can lock niggas up. Like you like it's just gonna be somebody else there to take their place. Like I don't honestly feel like it's an answer to that question. Like how do we fix the crime rate in Memphis? You just let these niggas kill each other. Like that's just let them kill each other.
But you don't think like some like Memphis? You don't think it's if we raise people life better, like give people like a better life, ain't gonna over time make things. But I ain't saying tomorrow. Like you give up niggas jobs tomorrow, they gonna take the money, buy rims and J's and some more shit. Like, but you don't think over time, like it took us a while to get to this point. Like we got to this point, like for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we
because it's a mindset.
Yeah.
Like it goes with the saying like you can take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. That's true. Yeah. So it's like it's a mental thing. Like I don't care. Like you can come today and give a nigga $1 million. He's still gonna have that nigga mindset. Like he's still gonna be a nigga. He's just gonna be a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you give them jobs to, I don't think it's not gonna fix nothing. It's still gonna be an issue. Like I said, because niggas just gonna be niggas. Like it's just a way of thinking.
But you say that, but niggas ain't always been niggas. Like it was a time where niggas was like, okay, all right then. Like they was like niggas was okay. Right. It's you don't think the grind and poverty it got us to this point now? You don't think?
I think it's that being that I gotta be tough. Like I'm gonna show this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Like I think people get it confused. It's like between like being real and being criminal. You know what I'm saying? You could be a real nigga without killing some goddamn battle. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know like some shit. I feel like some shit you can let go.
Yeah.
You know. Like and now you know me. Like I'm big on like it's the principle of this. I'm the same nigga that got fired from a job over fighting somebody over a fucking $1 bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So because it was just the principle of it. But now that I'm older and I've grown, like you know what I'm saying, some stuff is you know what I'm saying, because it's consequences to everything. So it's kind of like when you sit back and you think about it, you be like, man, is this shit really worth it? Like if I kill this nigga, it's like you going to jail, bro. Like you're going to jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, is this worth my life too? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when it, like over females. Like if you read a lot of this shit of why this happened or why this nigga did, like it be so fucking retarded. You be like, bro, like y'all really doing this? Like it's so many bitches out here. Like it's so many. Like y'all, it's just crazy.
But it ain't when it comes to like the fighting of women and everything. Of course it is, but more like. Like, and it's 100% got to do with the music.
I don't think so, and it goes back to that being real and being. It's like, oh, so you trying to take my bitch, or you know what I'm saying? Now you beef. I ain't about the bitch. Technically, it is. Yeah. Now that nigga just was talking crazy. Yeah. But y'all wouldn't even be beefing if the bitch wasn't involved. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing is. Can just share this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like, and then what be killing me too is I niggas be having other bitches. Like, you upset about this one bitch? What are you really upset about?
But that is so simple. Like, you remember Do the Right Thing where a nigga stepped on his J's?
Yeah,
it's not a big deal. Like, even then, like that move was ahead of its time. Like, it's not a big deal if nigga step on your J's, but nigga, you stepped on mine.
See. And that's why I said to the point where I've grown. Because I was that guy. Like, you step on my shoe, it's like I instantly go to 10. It's like, damn, nigga, like, you know. Yeah. But it's like now, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. Like, you give that man a chance to apologize. And even if he don't apologize, man, you wipe this scuff off and you keep moving. Yeah. Is it really worth me pulling the gun out and shooting him because he stepped on me? You know what I'm saying? Man, it's too much going on out here for... You know, like it's just don't make sense.
A nigga broke it down to me recently. He said that it's the music and the drugs, right? Only when you done it and you sitting down there and you can't see.
That's crazy.
You can't see your Facebook likes. You can't see Instagram. True. You ain't got the music. Only then do you realize I didn't fuck up.
And maybe they need to start marketing jail that way. Yeah. Maybe they should be like, hey, nigga, you know ain't no Facebook. Yeah. Ain't no Instagram. Ain't no club. Ain't no bit. Niggas will start thinking then. Yeah. That's actually a valid point, though. Like, I don't think people
aware of it till you already.
Because I be like, damn, I go through the news, right, and I be like, this some dumb shit, and then I start thinking, I be like, how does he feel when he's in jail? Like you sitting there and you like, damn, like I know niggas be like, I probably shouldn't have did that. Like, damn, I wish I could take that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
then,
niggas, I mean they not, and then it's so crazy. Like if you look at it from a different aspect though, like it's people that wake up every morning to go to work just to make your life a living hell. Like then you got these prosecutors, these DAs, these judges. They looking at it like, man, we finna go fuck some niggas' lives up today.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I know you, and then like when they hitting you with these $400,000, $500,000, $800,000 bonds, like you can't make that. Like even if you could make that, why would you?
Yeah.
If you know anybody that can afford $1 million bond, I would nigga don't make my bond. Like you could go do some other shit with that. Don't make my bond. You see what I'm saying? Then a good lawyer for a murder, at the least 30 to 40,000. That's at the least.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm sitting in 201 like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was it really worth it though?
The thing that the jail don't market or the police don't market, that what you saying. Like the price of it. Like
they not.
Like people will understand it if like good artist article in Commercial Appeal talking about like what the drug the marijuana new thing they passed, like they said what'll happen if people don't pay their $50? And then like I get a person from down there like nothing. Cause it ain't like license. Like if you don't pay the
see that's the kick. Now you going to jail. Like I'm telling you, if you don't pay that $50, that's just like if you miss court.
But there's no that's damn near like debtor's jail then. Like that's like I think Virginia or a city recently was caught like that. Like people have to do the weekend in jail because of what you trying to say what's gonna happen. But that's debtor's jail. Like you can't put nobody in jail for not paying $50. That's not a failure to appear. Not a failure to appear warrant. $50 is not a failure to appear warrant. Like you just like if you don't go to the traffic thing, you don't go to jail. You just get your license suspended. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like
so what's gonna be the consequences then? So if
they don't know, like
it gotta be something. I think they're gonna try to lock niggas up. I think they're gonna give you a certain amount of time to pay that $50. And if you don't pay it within a certain amount of time, I think they're gonna put a warrant out and they're gonna come get your ass. That's what I think. It's like so I mean, it's already kind of like a slap on the wrist, though. Like, but I mean, like I said, niggas gonna push it. It's like people.
But to me, the police already had the discretion. Like, what's the difference between now and like police officers already had the discretion of what they want to do with you. Yeah. And now with stuff like body cams and stuff, man, like they gotta do what they gonna do. Yeah. Like you damn near ain't got no choice. I gotta go ahead.
I know, right?
Like man,
it's kind of how it's gonna be for real.
Yeah,
niggas be like, slap my hands.
Yeah.
But even with them body cam shit, I feel like there was just some shit to keep the public just.
They gonna delete what they want.
Cause I mean, it ain't like live feed. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You call your supervisor like, I fucked up in the field. So it's kind of like you like, hey, just bring your camera in. We can edit this shit, and then we'll go out and you know what I'm saying. It's just I don't feel like this just was nothing for people to just be gung ho about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm still recording when I get pulled out. You pull me up, I don't give a fuck if you got a body camera on. I'm gonna pull my phone out. I'm gonna be sitting there just like this. I'm gonna record the shit out you. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you now. Look, it's crazy. I got pulled over the other day, right? Yeah. So I had my phone at the window. Yeah. So the guy. He pulled out his flashlight and he was shining his flashlight at the camera, and it was kind of it distorted the picture. Yeah, I was like, oh, so now they teaching y'all what to do. I said, what you don't know is all I have to do is turn my light off, and then you just lighten up the whole picture. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was the funniest shit ever. I was like, oh, so that ain't really teaching y'all niggas shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about if you having a body camera. I'm still gonna record your way because I mean that people they like I said, it's all some fuck shit all the way around. So. I don't really care about that.
So you seen Birth of a Nation? I ain't seen it yet. Like,
yeah, I did.
I got to know your opinion on Birth of a Nation. I got an opinion on the situation around Birth of a Nation, but I ain't seen it yet. But you seen it. Is it a good movie?
My honest opinion, horrible. Horrible fucking movie.
You seen 12 Years a Slave and Homicide, right?
I did. I didn't see Homicide. I saw 12 Years a Slave. First of all, I'm not big on slave movies though.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not. I don't feel like you can get ahead living in the past. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, we get it. It happened. We don't need 14 fucking slave movies to remind us that we were slaves. We get it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not really big on slave movies. The reason I went to go see this one is because of the history behind Nat Turner. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, this gonna be some good shit. Yeah. Like 2-hour movie. Maybe the last 25 minutes is about him rebelling. 2-hour movie. Yeah. The last 25 minutes is about him rebelling. Horrible fucking movie. And I was like I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, like I supported you just because of the simple. This is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, I supported this nigga simply because he was black. Yeah. And simply because they was giving him such a hard time. Yeah. And because it was a Nat Turner film. So I'm like, oh shit, like now we really finna see like a slave rebellion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That 25 minutes was great. Yeah. Like that was the best.
So the very end of the movie.
The last 25 minutes of the movie is the best part. Yeah. Outside of that, it's your slave movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this though, it's not graphic. Yeah. It's not as graphic as you would think it would be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's real toned down. And I was wondering about that. But outside of that, man, I mean, it's just not a good movie. It's just not a good movie, man. And another thing I was mind-boggling to me was he had a hard time getting funding, like to get that movie done. Like, what do you think about that? Like,
but that right there though is like they fall into like people say it's race, but I think everybody got a hard time getting funded with everything they want to do. Yeah. Like they say you wanna, like you told me like with the business deals we be doing, like you want money to make what, nigga? Like they looking at him, they're like, nigga, that's why we ain't give you the money.
And you know what? Hey, it is so crazy. I saw an interview and he was like, when he was giving people the script, like they reading it and they was like, wait a minute, so you want him to be, you want a slave to be the main character, and you want him to kill white people? I was like, wait a minute, nigga, like I don't love that. Like you moving too fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think in a lot of investors' mind, they knew off top that people weren't gonna go see the movie. Yeah. And when I mean by people, I mean white people. Yeah. I was in that movie. That movie was about 98% full. It was the largest screen that they had. 98% full. I swear to God, it was only 2 white people in there. Really? Only 2. I was looking for them. Like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, I know they coming. Yeah. Just please, I want to see them come in.
So you saying that the theater was 100% full? Well,
yeah, 98% full. It was only. I knew it was only 2 seats empty because there was the seats on the side of me. So
wait, I mean, usually when black people come out and support a movie, make money. Black people.
But this the thing though, young black people not gonna go see that. Yeah. Young black people not gonna support that because it's just not interesting, and I get that. So because majority of the movie was like 30 and up, 35 and up, something like that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of old couples were in there. No young people though, like because I knew young people weren't gonna. They don't care about that. Like they on some other shit. Of course not. They don't want to hear about that. Like they don't want to hear that shit. They somewhere listening to 21 Savage doing some crazy shit. Like they or busy adding to the fucking murder, right? like that's what they do. Like they don't care about that. Breaking in some other shit, something like that. So I knew they weren't gonna come out, right? And the white people, because like I said, of Nat Turner's history, like they weren't gonna support that fully. And I got that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm as an investor, I'm looking like how I'm gonna make my money back. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, but as a black person, as a black man, if I like had the money, I would just put it up just because of what you're trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like you support that, and I felt like it was crazy because he said he went to like of course like big producers or whatever. They didn't want to touch it. Other people, you know, other black celebrities didn't want to touch it or whatever, and I thought that was crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm like, as you know, I feel like you should have just supported that. Period. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying?
But same as you know about they just opened the first African American History Museum in Washington D.C. Right? 3 black billionaires, Oprah, 21 million. The real estate black guy, 21 million. Well, 20 million, not 21 million. And it ain't about making the money back. I understand what you're saying. Like, let's just support it just cause.
Just cause.
But with the Nate Parker guy, I heard when Oprah first saw the movie, she praised it and loved it, right? When this rape thing started coming out about him, Oprah stepped up talking like, hey, man, I want to use my PR people. And he was like, nah, I don't need it.
He didn't want to.
You see what I'm saying? So how can, like, you can't feel sorry when the project, like, I look at movies always like startups.
So do you think that those rape allegations hurt?
I
don't
do you think Donald Trump grabbed by the pussy? Like, everybody that liked him before, if everything else he said, like, they ain't really nothing you really gonna be, like.
I don't really feel like nobody cared about this shit. Like, people, I was having a conversation with other people. People like, oh, it was the rape allegation. No, it wasn't. It was white people. Like white people. Because, truth be told, like, they are the ones that, so, like, people, for one, they are the majority, right? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Yeah. Whatever you want to say about it, it's just, they are. Like, we're minorities, they're majorities, right? Yeah. So, they make up a mass majority of the population. So,
they spend the money.
Especially they're spending money. They make up the population. Yeah. Fuck the majority. Like, they make up the population of the people that's spending the money in retrospect to supporting, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, if it's not a movie that appeals to our culture, we not gonna go see it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And that just didn't appeal to our culture. Like I said, like, young black people just wasn't interested in it. They just weren't. Yep. They just weren't. Now that Kevin Hart shit gonna sell out crazy. That man do no. He just surpassed Jerry Seinfeld on the floor. Yeah, I support 1,000% what he like.
But the thing is, I'll tell you about Kevin Hart. I'm not a fan of the comedy. Like, the funny is over the top to me. But I understand the hustle. Like,
that's the thing. Like, it's just the hustle though. Yeah. Like, I fuck with the hustle. Yeah. Honestly, I'm over Kevin Hart. Like, cause it's just too much.
Did you hear the thing Chris Rock got? $40 million, 2 stand-up specials.
Really?
40 million. That's 20 million.
He not funny to me though.
But it ain't the thing about Chris Rock, like, it's like once you go up to, like, when white people recognize you, like the Academy Awards,
again,
it don't matter about us. Like, we can get him up there. Like, and once he up there, like, nothing we could do could tear Chris Rock down. Yeah. Like, look, like,
because he got the support of the majority.
That's why at the Academy Awards let Chris Rock do all the black things. No, black folk. That's why I was lost on the Oscars and like, black folks don't really give a fuck about the Oscars anyway. Like, so if we don't really give a fuck about the Oscars,
they don't even. I'm gonna tell you what upset me about that. Yeah. Y'all don't. Black people don't even support they own fucking, like, you have the BET Awards. Yeah. Like, how many niggas be at the BET Awards? Yeah. Like, niggas be there, but like,
we be ready to just watch it for the
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, how many people are there to accept their awards though? Yeah. Like, niggas ain't coming to that, but these are the same niggas that's bitching about Oscars. So you got your own fucking award show. Go support that. Like, you want an award. How fucked up is it? Every time. Yeah, true. How fucked up is it for me to give you an award at the BET Awards and you not be there to get it? I feel like it's like some fuck you shit. No, like, your shit don't count.
No, I know. People don't feel like they want the, like, all the years of the Oscar. People feel like the Oscar hold more weight. Like, and like, you use not, but in the social thing, even though it really don't matter either way, people feel like an Oscar hold more weight than the little shit at BET Award. Or look how many awards black people got. We got Soul Train, The Instant.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, but people don't feel like they're holding no weight. But my thing is, with black people, Jimmy Kimmel did that time where he went to a theater out there in Compton. For the it was doing the Oscars. I said I'm giving credit to Jimmy Kimmel. Chris Rock doing the Oscars. It was funny. He asked for, what do you think about the ribbon? Them folks like, what that is? Like, black folks don't care about the Oscar. Yeah. I really think it'd be the media. Like, the media is the one who try to poke that thing and nobody really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really, like, just like the music charts. Like, the music charts to me is, at first, before digital counted, the radio. Like, the radio pick and choose to play this song many times. Yeah. That's why the song climbs. Like, the song don't climb because that's why what's on the radio and what's every nigga out here playing in his car different.
Yeah.
Like the mixtapes and shit. Like black folks, if we had our own charts, I would love we did that. And we can't do that. Nobody just ain't did it yet. Like black folks,
because people won't care. I don't think people. If this is like with the BET, it was like people they just wouldn't care. Like it's like that. I don't understand. I heard a saying, I can't remember who said it. Is go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated. Yeah. Like people are so stuck on going where don't nobody want them. Yeah. It's like when you rap off a crime scene, everybody want to know what's going on over there. Yeah. You're not fucking invited. Like go home. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's kind of like at the Oscars. It's like all the niggas standing on the outside peeping in. It's like go to your own awards. Like we don't want y'all over here, but like everybody want to be in there. Yeah. And it's kind of like with the even with the Billboard charts, it's kind of like we kind of control these. We don't really want y'all over here, but and it's like, oh, I want to be over there. Like you can just go start your own shit. Like I don't understand it. Yeah, we have the 100% like right and the power to start whatever the fuck we want to start. Yeah. Like we don't need nobody permission. You know what I'm saying to curate or do anything. I'm saying like look at us starting a podcast. Like we control this. Yeah. Like 100% everything out. Yeah. Like, and we can put it out the way we want to put it out. Nobody control it. And that was like that's the shack on black people right there. Yeah. Like once black people realize that they not held down and nobody like my need for hold me black, the white man hold me back. Yeah. Once you realize that, you're gonna thrive. And that's the thing, like, and that and goes back to what I was saying. Like that's why I hate to have that argument, like that black and white argument. It's because I don't feel like race is a factor anymore. And that's why white folks won't get into it. Yeah. Is classism. Yeah. Like it's different. Like it's another class of people sitting on you. And it don't matter what color you is. Like it's the class type thing. Like you in another class, motherfucker. Like and black people, we so be beefing about like I tell you, like ratchet people want to be bougie and bougie black people want to be ratchet. Like so and I tell you like white people are caught in black people war right now. Yeah. Like white people just be turned on the news. Like white people think did you I meant to see the link to that. Did you see motherfucker Kane the Frazier and Gang Tribute on I saw it. But they were like G, Crips, KKK. Like that goes to show you that like gangs don't motherfucker just fuck with y'all. Like, but white people in Bartlett and where they from, like, oh Becky, look at this. Yeah. This is so goddamn. It's like it just be like they so like secluded that they don't even know, like, they know what's going on, but they're not in the loop of that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was looking at the news, and they were talking about, it was like a string of break-ins downtown, right, at these condos on, I think it was like Main or Front or something, but the guy that was breaking in, he was like breaking in like a storage. Like stealing bikes and shit. Like he it's crazy shit. So like all the white people were confused. They're like, how the fuck is this happening? Like, why is this happening here? Like, nigga, this shit happens every day. Like this, you know, it's just now touching your neighborhood. Yeah. Now y'all like, oh wait, we ought to do something about this. Yeah. No, like you check the statistics. This is every day. Like, nigga, I got 4 alarms on my shit. Like, this is every day. Like, every day I'm stressing in the house. Like, please, like, just let my shit be out there when I wake up in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Like, please let my shit be out there when I wake up in the morning. Y'all saying to my, oh, this nigga stole my. It was the funniest shit ever. Like this, it was like one lady. She was like, oh yeah, I put a Bible in my storage just to show the robbers, like, you know, like make them feel bad, like God is watching. You think this nigga give a fuck? He gonna steal the Bible. I'm telling my grandma. It's Memphis, Tennessee. I swear to God, you can check the news. It was it's some condos on Front Street. It was like some condos on Front Street. I think some other ones on like Main or whatever. Yeah. It was crazy. Like she said, she put a Bible in the middle of her storage. Like, I want to show the robber that somebody gonna steal that Bible and give it to his grandma for her birthday. Like, he don't care about this shit. Like, what do you think? What do you think this is? Like, where are you living? Like, this is Memphis, Tennessee. It's just, I don't know, man. Shit just crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. But what's his the rapper? What's his name? Vince Staples. You seen went viral recently, like a white lady was reading his lyrics. Like, was crying and shit. Oh my God. I thought that was so funny. I'm like, why the fuck is she like? At first I thought it was fake. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I didn't even watch it. She was like crying. I'm like, is this bitch for real? She was like, oh my God, it's just so. I'm like, bitch, what are you like your kids probably know every word to this. Like, what are you talking about?
But it's the how to explain it? The real in the veil thing. Like, if you came up in a Christian white family and you ain't never been exposed, you soft. Like, your heart pump Kool-Aid a little bit. Like, you ain't never. And then with one of these niggas like, come here, give me money. You like, give me money. Yeah, why, bitch? Yeah, like when you get hit with that type of shit, like.
And that's like another reason why I feel like what you just said, like when you're not exposed to that, it kind of makes you so. I don't want to say green, but I don't know another fuck. Like it just kind of makes you green to like what's really going on out here. Like people do not understand. Like this is Memphis. Like people talk about like Chicago. No, you're in a fucked up city yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't even have to go nowhere else. Like this is a fucked up city. I know. I swear to God, I met this guy. Where was I? I think I might have been in. I was in Texas. I was in Houston, I think. And the guy was like, we was sitting at the bar, we were drinking, and the guy was like, where are you from? And we was like, oh, we're just, we were from Memphis or whatever. He was like, wow. He was like, I never been, but I just know that I should never go there. And I was like, why do you say that? He was like, oh man, the crime rate's high, and so this and that. I was like, damn, like we live in a fucked up ass city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get,
it's okay. And let me say this. I like when people say that. Like I like when people say, because until when I get my money straight, I can buy what I like. Long as the property value straight,
you think just like me?
I don't need.
Like I be like I be
stay away.
Like somebody asked me like, why do you watch the news so much? I was like, I want them to keep fucking up. Keep fucking up. Like niggas just gonna come in and just buy up everything. Like
Chinese folks are already doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
The Chinese folks give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
They building up a lot of these old apartments. They buying up these old apartments and renovating them. A lot of these buildings.
See, it's one over here. That,
I saw it. Yep.
Asian lady. She was CEO from China. They run like a dietary company. The one they doing over here on Parkway. Yeah. Like she do that. And
they almost finished with it.
Some Asian folks, Chinese folks bought Tim Cole.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Need Keyshawn said $1 million
for all that property.
That's why he never could. And the guy never was ready to go till the money got offered. Like with the money right there on the table.
Man, it's crazy. $1 million for that.
Yeah. And you done? You like that ain't nothing to Chinese people. Like how much more? Like and Barack Obama got next Tuesday come out the Wired magazine. Barack Obama, like people be wanting Barack Obama to literally tell niggas what to do.
Yeah.
And that's not gonna happen. Like he'll make hints too, like especially New Wire. He the first sitting president that's the guest editor. He the guest editor of New Wire, saying that there's so much out here for people to get.
But people don't know it. And you, I feel like that's the issue though. Like I feel like everybody's sitting around waiting for someone to tell them what to do. Like going back to social media, like it's like you look for that like that. Okay, you should do that. Like people go on there just, what should I like today? Yeah. Like what should I care about today? Yeah. Or what what I'm saying? Ask people like what do you think about this outfit? Like people want to be told what to do. Like people really be lost out here. Like people don't know what to like, what to wear, what to even fucking eat. Yeah. Like this vegan shit is fucking. People don't even know the definition. What is a vegan? Like I be asking me like, I'm vegan. I'm not. Bitch, what are you talking about? Like, you been eating all your fucking. What are you talking about? Like, really, like, miss me with this shit. Like, don't matter on here. You saw some shit. You saw 10 other people talking about they vegan, eating salads and grass and wheatgrass and shit. Now you're whatever, bitch. You go over your grandma's house. I saw you the other day. You eating chitlins, collard greens, and all that crazy shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like, people, it's just people want to be told what to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're right about that. Like, people like waiting on Barack Obama to say, hey. This is what you niggas need to do. Like, but it's so much out here to, for people to be able to get their hands on or whatever. And I just think it's crazy, man. I really do. I just think it's crazy. But like I said, man, it's just ridiculous or whatever. But yeah,
100% agree.
Shit just crazy, man.
Yeah. Did you get the read about the way of Fargo CEO?
I ain't read about that.
You know they make him step down and shit.
Why?
You don't know about the Wells Fargo story? Over there at Wells Fargo, the bank. The pressure was so hard for these on them to make more accounts. They just made fake accounts on the people. Like they gave people saving accounts and everything, and put like 10
Oh
cents in
there.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
And they making the CEO step down.
Yeah.
I heard he gonna get off with like 133 million though. Like,
shit, I roll too. What
but all this be for public perception. Like step down, bro. You looking back, like he gonna go be a director. Like people understand you just not finna be the face no more. Like you still gonna be when he like. I don't give a fuck about being the CEO anyway. Right? Like people be ready to sell their boat and finally be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really want to be a boss. Everybody want to be a boss, but once you get up in there and you like these folks,
you don't want that. That stress of what I'm saying. Shit, you offer me 130, whatever million, goddamn. You offer me fucking 5 million. I'm like, y'all can have this shit. I'm finna roll. Like nobody care about this shit.
You already put his money down.
For real?
Yeah, he ain't put money. He sold some stock before they were about to be exposed.
Okay. Yeah. So he got I see.
People understand like America is like a business. Yeah. Like I don't know why people don't understand that nobody really owe you nothing here.
That's true.
Yeah, like and to black folk, like the minute we forget about reparations, we can move forward. But until we still want like reparations of money, like this not gonna work.
And we talked about that like it just goes back to like people just like waiting on that handout, like looking for that handout, like bro, like it's over, like you not getting it, like let that shit go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like let it go. Like people ain't nobody finna give you nothing.
But
people been waiting on this 40 acres in a mule, goddamn it.
But you say let it go, but who even put them thing on you, motherfuckers' head? Like
did somebody owed you something?
Yeah, like you brought up shit and think about your life. Don't and people be reading TV. That's why you need to read some damn books. It's books everywhere. Like if you really dig into, don't watch movies and shit and TV and everything. Just get you a damn book. Get you a book and just sit down.
Yeah,
and read
that motherfucker.
Because
it's so hard for people to do.
People get mad at Fox News or NBC or everything or any type of TV channel because they don't represent black people, but it's a business. They're like, y'all just ain't in right now. The gays in right now. Like people are like,
I'm so glad you brought up the game, man. Somebody got so mad at me the other day. I was having this conversation, right? And with this dude. First of all, I don't care that people are gay. Like I don't feel like I don't care what nobody do with their life. Yeah. Like I'm so big on this. So the dude was like, what we were. It was a lot of gay people there, right? Yeah. And like shit like that don't bother me. Like, as long as you stay in line, like you stay over there, you do whatever the fuck it is you do over there. Like, I don't care. So the dude's like, man, I'm ready to go, man. Like, it's just too many gay dudes in here. I'm like, I ain't doing shit to you. Like, nigga, why are you so like that?
And that's the reason why Young Thug's so popular. Just homophobia. Like what you saying right now, you ain't got no homophobia. You like
at all.
Like so and that's the thing about black folk weren't right. You don't think white folks yo black it's too many niggas here.
I feel like that. Nigga, let me tell you
too many niggas here.
It's so funny, like, hey, if I go somewhere, I'm look through the door, it's too many niggas. I'm like, hey, it's way too many niggas here. Like I'm not going.
But why black people can't see that about gay people? Like a black dude sitting there like gay dude ain't gotta be saying nothing to you, like nah, doing whatever they
weren't.
Yeah, doing anything, but you sitting there just sweating bullets.
Let me tell you,
that's how white folks and black folks.
I know, right? That's how I am with black folks. But I and that's so true. But I support like the gay people.
Yes, 100%.
And he was like, "You what?" I was like, "Of course." I was like, "We need more of them." Yeah. And this is the reason why. It's not why you think, right? Yeah. Shout out to the LGBT community. I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. We need more people like you because of this. Yeah. Think about this, right? I think it's like, I haven't checked lately, but it's like, 11 to 12 women for every one man, especially in the African American community. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So think about it. If you got all these gay niggas out here, that just heightens your chances. You see, now it's like 13 to 14 women for every one man. Why would you hate on this man for liking another man? Yeah. Like, you just freeing up all this free pussy for me. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's why. And I'm gonna say this. he was upset about all of the gays in there, but paid no attention to the 12 women at the table laughing and joking by themselves. I guarantee you 10 of them was single.
Yeah.
Because of all the gay niggas out here. I support it 100%. We need more gay men out here. I'm all for it.
That's the homophobia. Like, it's just like, okay, racism, and that's why racism is, like, it is real, and the media do push it a certain way, but just like white people who just feel uncomfortable around black folks, like, niggas feel uncomfortable around gay people, and literally ask them, like, what you got going? Like, how is gay people, and motherfucker bring up, my God said this, and you say, bro, when last time you read the Bible?
I know.
Like, really, you sin it. And according to God, no sin bigger than the other sin.
Yeah.
So, how are you, like, man, I don't know. You just humble. You can't have both ways, then you don't get right then.
And it's the same nigga that went outside, down the street, around the corner, sold a whole pound. Like, no sin is greater than the next. Like, you're selling drugs, sir. Like, how are you so upset about a gay person? Like, what are you, like, I don't get the argument. Like I said, I support it. I don't care. Like, whatever you're doing in your life, hey, if it's making my life better, you see what I'm saying? Because, I mean, especially in Atlanta, though. Like, my cousin, like, living in Atlanta or whatever, he was like, bro, like, you come up here, like these hoes are so desperate because all the men are gay. Like, I'm not going to say all the men, but majority of the men are gay. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you winning. As a straight man, I'm winning. The more gay people we have, I'm going to win. So I don't see why any straight man would be homophobic at all about another gay man. You know, just stay out them 4 ways.
As long as the black homophobia there, black folks not going to be seen as equal. Like, you can't have it both ways. Like, you can't mind these white folks need, like, you want to go everywhere white folks, but white folks don't want you. Like,
and then gay people don't fuck with nobody. Like, black people, the statistics show that I should be afraid of you. You see what I'm saying? I should be scared of you. That's the thing. Like,
what you say? I ain't thinking that way. Statistics does not show.
You can't be mad at a white person for being scared of a black person. If I'm cutting on the news and that's all I'm seeing. Like
you said, gay folks do
I'm scared. What you mean? They don't do shit.
And it makes no sense.
When have you cut the news on? It was like, oh my God, in the gay community we had 49 murders today. Like, I'd be like, wait a minute, you got gay niggas killing it? No, but you see 179 murders. 170 of them African American under the age, between the ages of 18 and 24. But you mean to tell me I'm not supposed to be? I'm discriminating against you when everybody that looks like you is out here committing crimes. I ain't cut it out. Like I said, if I go anywhere, it's too many black people, I'm leaving. I don't care what you say. If I go, it's too many. If I'm already there and too many black people walk in, I'm asking for the chick and I'm finna go. I don't want no whatever. Like, you say what you want to say. Fuck it. I'm gone. I don't want no problem. I'm supposed to be scared of you, nigga. Especially when you look like the stereotypical nigga. Like, I'm gonna leave. Like, what even? Like, why does this nigga have a hoodie on and it's 80 degrees outside?
And then makes you start looking up.
I tell you what. Check, please. Like, we finna get the fuck about it. Like, I don't want no pause. I don't want no pause of what's going on.
Alright, black folks, that's racist, man. Okay. You racist.
Alright.
You racist, man.
Hey, you got what you want to call. Yes, very. I'm racist against my own people. Very racist. I don't want no pause. I don't want no pause. But yeah, like, and that was just so funny to me. Like, he was like, dead, ready to go, that mad about, you know, just being in. I'm like, man, them folks ain't said none to us, ain't did none.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a table full of women right there. Like, why are you not focused on that? Like, you sitting here upset about these gay folks here. Goddamn, I'm questioning you now. Like, you watching these niggas harder than you watching them. I'm like, man, let them folks be. Folks ain't studying you. Now they come over here and say something to you. Now you got every right to defend yourself. Ain't nobody saying nothing to you, bro. If anything, you need to be hey. You guys are the reason they are single. Like, I'm gonna buy you around. Fuck you, talking about, hey, go recruit more. Goddamn it.
That's math and logic. But niggas don't know math and logic. Like, you just like what you saying is math. Like this, and logic. But when it comes, niggas like I ain't really got no logic when it comes to searching. Like, look at Memphis. Like, white people are confused about Memphis problems, right? But as long as the black folks in power keep reassuring the white folks, no, man, everything.
It's cool.
I take some money, like, no, man, you gonna touch no chick. like, no. And then they're like, white people, like, we giving y'all the money to fix this. Why y'all ain't fix it? Why y'all ain't getting these niggas in order? But like, man, we throwing a barbecue, give me a little more.
Yeah. Like,
and the only folk that be coming to like the black functions that these folks be throwing, don't be none of the tattoo on the nigga chest, tattoo his eyebrow. Like, it be the same slick bougie black folk. So white folk like, I don't understand why has the crime rate. I'm giving you niggas the money.
I know.
Giving you niggas the money to fix these issues.
Like I said, it just goes back to what I say. Like, I just can't see it being fixed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even pump too much money into fixing it. If I was the mayor, fuck hiring more police officers, goddamn. Just, man, let them folks do what they do. They gonna do what they do regardless.
But we looking at it as a, like, black niggas who from this shit type thing. Yeah. Like, he still gotta do it like, it's a, like, media appearance thing. Like, he gotta show, cause, like, white folks who voted for him, like, no niggas vote for mayor. Like, black folks who, well, white folks who voted for him, like, what are you doing, Jim? Like, you better get on your thing. Right. Like, what are you doing? I got
a lot of money invested in this city. Hey, because you know, like, the crime rate is actually deterring, like, investors from coming to the city. So that's the only reason white people care. Like, at the end of it's all about money. Yeah. Those, man, people wouldn't even care if it wasn't even affecting. You know what I'm saying? If you got an investor ready to drop $10 million on a project in downtown Memphis, and then you got people getting killed downtown, you got people getting robbed downtown, you gotta implement bill books because these motherfuckers don't know how to act. They must be like, wait a minute, like I don't think I'm coming there. Then these white folk calling the mayor like, hey man, hey, look, you fucking up. You need to get these niggas under control. Yeah. Now we gave you the black man. Somebody needs to get these niggas under control.
And that's when he called up his bougie niggas, like a round table in Memphis, a bougie niggas table. He's like, guys, what is the problem? How should we fix this? I don't know. You can cut me a $5,000 check. I throw a fundraiser, motherfucker, barbecue some chips, $5 a piece, and you pocket $3,000.
And then you asking people that don't even like come from this shit. Like, these people don't even live in the city. Like Collierville got like a 1% crime rate. Like, these people live in like Collierville and shit. Like, they know what the fuck going on.
They coming out here to address nigga problems. Yeah, but even they be like,
I know, right?
They're riding through.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like you know, like I could address a nigga issue like at this point. Yeah. But you asking people that don't come from this. So how can you know what I'm saying? And like you surround yourself with, like you said, bougie niggas. Yeah. It's like you're worse than white people. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you want me to drive 30 minutes from Collierville to tell you how to fix an issue that's going on in the middle of North Memphis? Yeah. The fuck can I tell you, nigga? I don't know what this at. I don't even what streets over there. You mean out Poplar? Yeah. Like, nah, like like what I said, like.
But they the ones who getting the money. Like those people are the ones who like that the city is cutting the checks for. Like if my black ad go in there and cut a check, like you said, like how I look, me wearing a Bean Hampton hat, like niggas don't really know till I open my mouth. Like like how I look and everything. Like nigga, you got a spicy bird. Like how you get you a suit, nigga. Yeah, come back, nigga. And then I'll think about it, nigga. That's a black guy telling me. Yeah. Like, that's not a white guy. Like, like, the black people are the buffer for the white folk. Like, the bougie black folk, like, I'll tell the mayor, man, like, this nigga tried to come up here.
You can't believe. Hey, but you know what, man? That's so true, though. Like, it's just the harsh reality of it. Like, especially you got black people out here like me that don't even realize they black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I be having to remind myself, like I said, like I'm very racist towards other black people. Yeah. Like, but I have a reason to be. Yeah. And I feel like I can be that way because I come from this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like me trying to stray away from that, like I'm able to say I don't want to be around you niggas. Like because I was that nigga that didn't nobody want to be around. You see what I'm saying? So I'm very qualified to say. You see what I'm saying? But shit, I forgot what I was going to say with it. But I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. But like I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was like, they were talking about how other black people don't like help out. You know, like especially like in the corporate world or whatever. The conversation was. I was talking to this guy, and he was saying that it was like really difficult for you know, young black people or just black people period to move up in the corporate world, or whatever. And we were talking about that, and I told him, I was like, Well, your first mistake is like I was telling like the first mistake is you addressing that as an issue. Like, okay, we know that. Like, you're in a white man's company. Like, what do you expect? Like, of course, like, can you blame him for helping out all his people? Because if you were in a different position, if I owned the company, I'm gonna help out all the niggas. So then it's gonna be a white man in there like, oh my god, like it's no room for Caucasians to move up, and it's gonna be like they're promoting all the niggas. So you in a. So I was like, okay, instead of you hollering that, like we know that's the issue. How about you? You work your ass off, you save your money, then you invest in yourself. Yeah. Like how hard is that? Like he I'm not gonna say the company that he works for, but it's like it's a finance company. He has a degree in finance and accounting or some shit like that. And I was like, he was just telling me, oh man, I gotta find another job. Like, why are you consistently searching for jobs? You leave this job and go to the next job, it's still gonna be the same issue. Yeah. How about you work your ass off, you save your fucking money, stop taking 4 and 5 trips to Miami every fucking year, save that money, go take the test, become a certified public accountant, go lease you a fucking building, put a name in front of that motherfucker. Now you own your own company. Now you ain't got to complain about moving up, bitch, because you own the fucking company. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it? Like, that's my thing with black people. Like, you sit around and fuss and complain about how things aren't working in your favor, and when someone else is in control of that. Yeah. Like, you can't get mad if the CEO is white and all the white people are moving up. What do you think he gonna do? Yeah. Where do you come? I don't care how certified or what credentials you have. Yeah. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put. It's just the reality of it. It's just like if I own the business, I'm gonna hire all black people, all my friends, or whatever the case might be.
And that's why black folks in Memphis ain't came up. Like, we fight so hard to try to get in other companies. You know what I'm saying?
That don't make sense.
And trying to, cause I learned like that way, like from where I work at, like why even try to work on your own thing? Like
that's the like
you can't be mad at nobody else.
Like jobs, period. Really, like they never made sense to me. Like ever. Like you mean to tell me now? This is the thing. Like this, I swear to God, I was sitting here thinking, right? I was like, damn. Like this company I used to work for, I was like, man, these people make a lot of fucking money, like a day. I was like these bitches are paying me pennies. Like you see what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, you mean to tell me you want me to come clock in for 8 hours? You making roughly a couple $100,000 a day. Yeah. You gonna pay me pennies and I'm slaving. It makes no sense. Like this shit never made sense to me. Like black people, like I feel like instead of complaining about moving up or I can't get this or nobody's giving me this, just invest in yourself. Like it's not hard. Like just invest. Like nobody can take what's yours away from you. You see what I'm saying? Like this like I said, what I was trying to tell him is like you constantly looking for like jobs or like that certification from someone else. Like just take what you earn and invest it in yourself. Like it's not hard. Plus people must understand that you will never become a millionaire working for nobody else. Yeah. Ever. Like it's just very few have, but for what these people out here, it is just impossible.
Yeah, especially if you want something to last. Like, like you actually want to make a difference. Like only really way, if you got in your head that you're gonna make a difference, the only way you can do that is by creating your own company. Creating your own thing. Like us, we created the Majority Minority Memphis podcast. Like we doing this on our own. Like and it come from just jumping off the ledge. Yeah. It's like even if this get 1 view, 5 views, 6 views, 8 views, we 100% on. Like they feel good to like I can put this out whenever I want to. Nobody owns us. Like man, it's copyright.
I can do what I want to do when I
say what I want to say. Like ain't nobody coming to, hey guys, can you tone it down?
Yeah, nothing.
The investors don't like it.
Like wait a minute, nigga. Yeah, like this is my shit.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? But black people don't think it that way. Especially black people in Memphis. Like you don't understand that you don't need. It's good to help each other out and stuff, but even amongst yourself, you don't really need nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You really don't though.
You could just do it on your own. Like you don't need permission from no one to start.
People like, and that's why I have such an issue with like school and like college and stuff like that. Like, because I feel, first of all, the shit is just a business. Like, and then this is the thing that people don't understand. Like, why is it that people that never went to college want you to go. Like, you should question that alone. Like, why do millionaires and billionaires pump so much money into colleges? Because once you fucking go, you're trapped.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Once you go, I already got you. Once you go to get that degree, only certifies you to work for someone else. Yeah. It doesn't certify you to own nothing.
Yeah.
They're just going to teach you what you need to know to go get a job. Yeah. It doesn't teach you to, hey, you should invest in yourself and go do your own thing. No. So that's
like,
think about it, right? And then think about it. What percentage of the world or the country or whatever is like really wealthy? It's only like 1%.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Yeah. And that 1% is pumping so much money into these colleges, but majority of these people have dropped out of college or never been. And these people are fucking billionaires. You see what I'm saying?
Top billionaires in America, in the world. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs was one of them. The Google co-founders, Larry Page and I can't remember the other guy's name. They all college dropouts. Mm-hmm. Like, they didn't get the best degree and work. They knew to, man, we don't need this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, they knew they don't need motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, it worked.
And that, like, it's just so crazy that people don't see it that way. Like, and not taking anything away from college, but it's like if that's what you choose to do, how about you take away from it, not looking to go make nobody else rich? Because that's all you know when you're working for these companies. You're just making other people rich, stockholders that have money into those companies. You're just making them rich. How about you take what you can, even if you have to go work somewhere for a year, 2 or 3, just to stack your money up, learn whatever you need to, learn or whatever, and then you just go invest in yourself. Yeah. Like, these people invest so much money into these colleges because they want you there. Because all you're going to do is you're making them rich. Because if I got $1 million, right, I want the workers to be educated enough to run the fucking company, so that way I can invest that at least half of that $1 million into their company, and then let those workers turn around and make me rich. I really don't know. It baffles the fuck out of me. That, like I said, not taking anything away from college, man. I feel like, educating yourself, period, is important.
But, like, what you saying, if the black people figure that investing in yourself is buying the fresh shit in the fresh clothes, like, nobody really investing into, like, your brain or your brain.
Your brain, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't know, and I be trying to get people on it, like, even with nursing, right? I was talking to this girl, and we were just talking about, she was like, she just hate her job or whatever, and all this shit, crazy shit. I was like, well, how about you and a couple more of your friends get together and just open up a clinic? Like, that's, this shot nurse, that's all they do. Like, you go in there, you give B12 shots, flu shots, shit you do at a hospital all day anyway. How about you just go do that? Like,
but they leap, though, like, in the entrepreneurship game, they leap motherfucker, like, I'm not going to be successful, so I'm going to lay it all on the line. Like, I'm not going to be successful.
Why do you think people think like that, though?
Just for, just like the like a sociality thing, like social consciousness. People all, not that everybody cheat, but everybody kind of exists on the same spectrum of, I ain't gonna do that if he ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
But that's what it is. That's what it is. If 100 people went to go do it, I bet everybody else would go. Yeah. If 1,000 people went to go do it, then people like, oh, I need to. It's just like the real estate shit.
Like in Memphis,
everybody trying to I'm doing real estate. I'm flipping house.
Yeah.
First of all, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second of all, you not on no real estate shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all, oh, I see they doing it. They successful. Just because 1 or 2 people, it don't mean it. I don't know.